Alrighty, so as you can see, we're out at Walmart. Not my usual Walmart, but the one further away from here, down in Greensburg. I would say it's a better Walmart because there's more stuff here, and we're going to see if we can find some new movies over here. Been a couple of weeks since I've been up here. I don't think anything in particular is coming out the last couple of weeks, nor the next couple of weeks. It's kind of slow stretch here, and actually I can see the movies over here. And if you look real close, there they are, so we'll see what they got. Yeah, the big new release, I think, from last week was Yellowstone. Then you got Captain America. And then Landman. They got The Day the Earth Blew Up, which I have the Blu-ray for it, but I don't have the DVD of it, so that might be something I might get. You got Mickey 17, Sonic 3, basically just stuff they've had the last couple of weeks and months. See if we got anything new on the corner here in the Steelbook section. You got Sympathy for the Devil, Lord of the Rings, Masters of the Universe, Dirty Harry. Other than that, though, it does not look like there's a whole lot here that I haven't seen already. I think this is stuff they had from last time. Let's see what else we got in here. We do have the Drew Carey Show for $70. I don't know if that's a spider thing or that's probably the disc inside of there, so I'll probably wait to just go back get the one at my Walmart because I know my Walmart has it. Let's see if there's anything else here. I got a couple of new things here. Bonanza, The Mentalist, Dexter, 50. That's one of the new releases from last week, The Woman in the Yard. This is one I've been wanting to see, Magazine Dreams, the Jonathan Majors movie. So that's something I'll probably get. Last Supper, Black Bag. Had Black Bag already. Rick and Morty. Better Man for $10, which is pretty good. It's a great movie, too. I just watched it a couple days ago. Really, really good movie. Star Trek. Anything else down here? Severance for $23. Here's the Sharks Attack set, which I find it funny that the Jaws sequels are on here, but not the original Jaws. Yeah, it's the Meg 2, and then Jaws 2, Through the Revenge, Deep Blue Sea. Like, why not include the original Jaws on here, honestly? You know, $23, that might be tempting to get. Do they have the Godzilla set? Oh, yeah, they do. Godzilla X Kong. Godzilla and Kong. See, this is actually a set that's probably worth getting. That's really worth getting because you get all the Godzilla and King Kong movies. Like the Peter Jackson one and the original. I'm finding some stuff. That's good. I don't know if I'm going to get all of that, but what else we got over here? Classic monster set for $60. That's not bad. Beetlejuice, Chucky, Venom, and then some extra stuff here. I think this is all the same stuff they had the last time. We got Blue Bloods for $130. Thundercats, Scooby-Doo, Misery. Yeah, I think this is a lot of stuff they had the last time around, unfortunately. And once again, a lot of the stuff we've seen kind of already. It's come out over the last couple of weeks, but at least we've got some things here. A lot of this I think I'm going to get all these, but I haven't decided yet. There's the display for the Nintendo Switches. They have the games out, but they don't have the systems. The only systems they do have are the Nintendo Switches, the original ones. Again, there is a GameStop across the it's right next door, so maybe if I have time, I'll go over there real quick. But see what the PS5 situation looks like. Still thinking about getting one, but yeah, that one doesn't have a disc in it. The disc in it, and it's $700. There's the disk drive for 80, pretty much 79 bucks. I don't know. I think I'm definitely gonna get one in the next couple of months or so. But it's just about getting the money to do it. So, got your How to Train Your Dragon stuff out. You could actually breathe fire. Wow, that does not look as cool as they think it is. Sounds like a vacuum cleaner, really. Yeah, that does not look as cool as I think they wanted to. And then again, neither does the movie, really. I was about to walk away, but then I saw this. Check this out. He's moving to the groove, man. He's moving to. He's headbutting to Rihanna. Let's see if I can get a good shot of this. Why is it not going blue anymore? There it is. That's actually not bad. That's actually kind of badass. We're starting to get some Superman stuff in here. How do you get into Chomp? Okay, I figured it out. Yeah, that's not bad for $5. Some other Superman stuff here. Green Lantern. All the different heroes. Got some Jurassic World Rebirth stuff. I guess they don't make any noise. Oh, well, that wasn't supposed to happen. That's kind of cool for $25. Did you get my good side? Yeah, those big Stitch figures are gone. Good thing I got one when I did. Pretty pick through. Then again, that's to be expected since the movie's still a big hit. Yeah, they don't have any of the toys I saw the last time I was here. actually added some new socks from the men's section. Let's see if I can go find it. Because I know they did it at my Walmart, but let me see if they're where they at here. Yeah, they went ahead and changed out all the socks they have. They had now it's like instead of it being like this, it's now like one of these. But you got DC, SpongeBob, still got the horror ones, Rick and Morty, still have those. It, Harry Potter, Scooby-Doo, Garfield, Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z, Hello Kitty. Yeah, Hello Kitty. Bob's Burgers. That's tempting, actually. I don't usually see a lot of Bob's Burgers stuff out in the open, so I'll hold on to that just in case. But there's Bob's Burgers, Modelo, Nightmare Before Christmas, Shrek, Scream, Beetlejuice, Scarface, Pac-Man, How to Train Your Dragon, Jaws, Hasbro, Avatar, Minions, Back to the Future, there's Marty, some more Ghostface, Dr. Pepper, 7-Up, Yoo-Hoo, more Hello Kitty, Jaws 50th, Sonic, Tootsie Rolls, Super Mario Brothers, SpongeBob, Stitch, Toy Story, Chucky, Superman, Happy Gilmore. That's interesting. Dr. Pepper, Minecraft, Ninja Turtles, Looney Tunes, The Grinch, Batman, Kirby, Peanuts, Jurassic Park, Family Guy, and they're separated. I just realized that. Casual Crew, and then there's Quarter Crew. So these ones are Casual Crew here, but yeah, I haven't bought socks in a while. I've been trying to cut down, but I don't know. This one I might actually have to go and get. I'll hold that in there for now, and I've got Toothless here, protecting everything. That's $10 too. That one's also tempted to get as well. Got some more Superman stuff over here. Let's try Strongberry. Yeah, this thing's gonna be a big hit, I can tell. Now you got Milkbone with crypto on them. How can you say no to somebody like that? For the super dog in your life. Ah, now this is nice. Nice place to sit at. Get a nice view of what's going on. And best of all, big spinning fan right on top of me. Well, it's pretty good right now. I just noticed that all the way up there. Why the hell is somebody going to notice that? There's a whole bunch of them up there. Who's seriously going to notice that unless you're sitting right here? But in all seriousness, I'm trying to figure out what I want to get here. He's tempting, but I don't know if I really need another Toothless plush. Again, I do like the texture on here. And he is only $10, but I have that. I have the Bob's Burger socks. I think I'm gonna get the Happy Gilmore socks, and then I've got all these here. That's $45. That's $23. That's $15. That's $15. So $15, $30, $53. It's gonna be over $100 regardless. So there's about $130 worth of stuff here. Do I really want to spend all that money on all this stuff? The movies I'm definitely considering getting. I'm definitely getting this. I'm definitely getting this because I want to see this. Can I wait on these? Because they have them at my Walmart at home. That's the big question mark right here. It's between these, getting rid of these two, or getting rid of one of these three. So what should I do, folks? It's not really going to matter because by the time you see this, I've already made my decision. But that's currently my deciding factor right now. Should I get Should I get all these? Should I just get some of these? Should I just get these two movies? Should I get all those? I need to think about what I'm going to do next. And just like that, we're back home now after a couple hours from Walmart. And I went to go see Ballerina from the world of John Wick, which, yeah, I didn't like it. I mean, there's parts of it I did like overall, but I was disappointed by it overall. And like I said, I'm going to go ahead and talk about it later on and talk about the movies. It'll be recorded tonight, and you'll see that tomorrow on this channel. But you're probably wondering what I got from Walmart. Well, let's take a look and my bag is about to slip away from me. Let's take a look at what's inside my bag here, which I was not going to buy this, but considering I had so much stuff in here, I figured, what the hell, grab it so I can put both bags in here. And let's start with, where do I want to go to here? Let's start with the movies here. So you're wondering, what did I end up doing overall? And, you know, I basically got pretty much everything you already saw. So I got The Day the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes movie on DVD, even though I already had the Blu-ray for it. Get as many copies as you can because, yeah, it's probably not going to be there for too much longer after about a month's time now. I think, but then again, you never know. But you know, I love this movie. Don't have it on DVD. I have the Blu-ray, but double dip on that one. But then I also picked up Magazine Dreams, which I actually saw this a couple of days ago, and I really enjoyed it. I actually think it is a very good movie overall. Jonathan Majors is really good in this film, and hopefully this is the beginning of a comeback for him, because he was really good in this movie, and it was only $15, so yeah, I grabbed that one. Really looking forward to watching that one again at some point. But, I haven't seen it, but I did go ahead and get those 2 box sets. I did get the Godzilla and Kong 10 movie collection as well as the Sharks Attack 8 movie collection. And I did that mostly because I looked online to see if I can get them cheaper. Not really. I paid $45 for this one at Walmart. It was pretty much going for that on eBay, as well as this for $23, which that's what I paid at Walmart. This is actually going for much more than that. $45 on the highest I saw on eBay, and $27. So I figured, you know what? Might as well just go ahead and get it. I had the extra money to do it, so I went ahead and grabbed those. But there's one more movie I want to show off here, which I actually found at a thrift store a couple of days ago. And it's fitting because I want to go ahead and talk about this movie in a video coming up here. I think that might be sometime in this month. I can't remember if it's this week or a couple weeks down the road, but this is something that I'm going to talk about pretty soon because this movie deserves a lot more credit than it actually gets. I got What Dreams May Come, the Robin Williams movie, which was released in 1998, around the same time Patch Adams was. Patch Adams ended up being the bigger box office success and the bigger, not even critical success, because that movie got thrashed by critics, but people went to go see it. But people said this was the most pretentious, most poorly made Robin Williams movie in 1998. That is incorrect. Patch Adams was. This movie is pretty friggin' amazing from a visual perspective, from a great performance by Robin Williams. But like I said, I'm going to go ahead and talk about this in a video coming up soon. I found it when I was at the thrift store down the street, and it was only about $2 overall. So I'm really looking forward to checking this out again and getting ready to do that video coming up. So those are the DVDs. Let's go ahead and take a look at the other bag I have here. And I think you get a sense of what I actually went ahead and did. Come on. There we go. Alright, so I did go ahead and get the Toothless Flush, and I mostly got it because I love the texture of this. Like you could see like the reflection from the scales on him, and I think that's pretty cool overall. And you know, $10, it was worth it to get it for $10. So I grabbed him, and you pretty much can figure out that I did pretty much get everything that I saw up there. I went ahead and got the Happy Gilmore socks, and I also went and got the Bob's Burgers socks too. And really, I don't buy socks as much anymore. I've got a ton of socks that I have right next to my drawer, but I used to buy a lot of these, and those are the socks are usually in there, but I held back for the longest time. I said to myself, you know what, I'm going to hold back. I have too many socks as it is, but it's been a while since I've bought some new socks, and I only was going to do it if I found ones that I knew that were probably not going to be there for too much longer. So I figured this is going to be gone after Happy Gilmore 2 comes out next month. And Bob's Burgers, I don't usually see a lot of Bob's Burgers stuff out there, so invested in those. So overall, yeah, it was about $130 for everything. But like I said, I had the extra money to do it this week, so that's why I got all that stuff right there. So there you go. That's everything I picked up today at Walmart. And that's pretty much going to do it for this episode of Movie Stop. Like I said, I saw Ballerina earlier,
And I'll talk more about that in a time, talk about the movies episode coming up tomorrow on the channel, but I'll record it tonight. But, with all that said, thank you so much for watching this, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, the subscribe button, the notification button, and the bell. And also, don't forget to check out the previous episodes I did on the next page. But, with all that said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, as always, take care.